Indefinite integration is the opposite of differentiation. If I have dy by dx and I want to get back to my original function y, we use integration. We can see from the below that the rule is to add 1 to the power of the variable x and then divide by the new power. We have to add on plus c because differentiating a constant will always give 0, so this will allow us to have a general solution. For example, if we want to integrate these functions, we'll just have a go at these. We firstly write this integral sign, sort of like an old-fashioned S, because integrating, we will see, means to add things up. So if I want to integrate 2x with respect to x, I firstly remember that 2x is 2x to the power of 1. We add 1 to the power, giving us x squared. We divide by that new power of 2. We add c. We can see that these 2's will cancel out, leaving us with x squared plus c. If I want to integrate 3x squared, I will get 3x cubed divided by 3 plus c, which just again will give us x cubed plus c. Finally, if I want to integrate 5x to the power 4 with respect to x, that's what the dx means, I will get 5x to the 5 over 5 plus c, which just gives me x to the 5 plus c. And if you notice, if I differentiate x squared, that will give me 2x. Differentiating x cubed will give me 3x squared. Differentiating x to the 5 will give me 5x to the 4. So we can see it is the inverse of differentiation. Here are some questions for you to try. When you have a go at them now, and when you're ready for the answers, press play. Okay, we'll go through these now. If I integrate x squared, I will get x cubed over 3 plus c. X to the 6, I will get x to the 7 over 7 plus c. X on its own, well, that's x to the power 1. So integrating it gives me x squared over 2 plus c. X to the minus 4, I add 1 to the power, giving me minus 3. Then I divide by minus 3 and add c. This is just the same as minus x to the minus 3 over 3 plus c. Now, 5 on its own, that might be a little bit confusing, but the number 5 is the same as 5 times x to the power 0, because 0, x to the power 0, sorry, is always going to be 1. So if I integrate this, I get 5x to the power 1 over 1 plus c, which is just 5x plus c. 3x squared, if I integrate that, that will give me x cubed plus c. And then the other ones, we should have 2x, sorry, half x to the 8 plus c. We should have minus 6x to the minus 1 plus c, obviously. 8x to the 6 over 6 plus c, which will simplify to 4/3 x to the 6 plus c. We should have 1/6 x squared plus c. 2x to the that should be x to the minus 8, x to the minus 8 over 4. Oh, sorry, minus x to the minus 8 over 4 plus c. And lastly, I'll just go through this a little bit more slowly. We have 3/4 x to the minus 2 divided by minus 2. Now, 3/4 divided by minus 2 is the same as 3/4 multiplied by minus a half, which is going to become minus 3/8. So we just get minus 3/8 x to the minus 2 plus c. We might have questions like this, so we need to integrate with a constant. So if I do a, if I want to integrate 3x to the 4, I will get the first term. Well, I integrate the first term first, giving me 3x squared over 2. Then I integrate the second term, just giving me 4x. And then I'd have plus c. So what we'll have a look at is some past exam questions. So if we have a look here, so if I want to integrate 2x plus 3, that will give me x squared plus 3x plus c. For b, I will get 12x to the 4 over 4. Take away 4x squared over 2 plus c, which will give me 3x to the 4 minus 2x squared plus c. Now, what I'd like to do is just introduce some negative indices. So looking at these indices here, we have 3 over x squared. We should recall that this is the same as 3x to the minus 2. Similarly, 4 over x cubed is 4x to the minus 3, and so on. So remembering that if I have a reciprocal, it means a negative power. So we often get questions, we need to integrate functions like this. For example, if we look at this question here, this question's a good one. If I want to integrate this, I'd first have to write out the integrand. That is just the function that I'm integrating. We'd have to write that in terms of indices only. So we'd have integral of 12x to the 5 plus 24x cubed minus 2 plus 4x to the minus 5. So if I just do that, we integrate each term at a time. So we have 12x to the 6 over 6 plus 24x to the 4 over 4 minus 2x plus 4x to the minus 4 over minus 4. And I can simplify that to 2x to the 6 plus 6x to the 4. Take away 2x, and then 4 divided by minus 4 is minus 1, so I get minus x to the minus 4 plus c. And that's what I'd have.